Hello and welcome to, hopefully, the final episode of Doki Doki Literature Club Plus. I've really been enjoying it, but it has been kind of dragging on. After this, we will get a new game. I've actually been presented with two options, so I'm trying to decide if you could do me a huge favor and give the like button just enough cough syrup to make them sleepy. And once they go to sleep, you put their hand in warm water, and then you tell the subscribe button that the like button is really excited to go and cuddle. So they'll cuddle up together, and all of a sudden, like button pees all over subscribe button. It'll be hilarious. So, yeah, I hope your day is going well. I don't know why I'm coming up with such weird things to torture the like and the subscribe button with, but you know, torture. Anyway, let's get started. Boop, boop. Yep, okay, good. Mic's going. That's it. Yeah. There we go. Yes. Okay. Side stories. The final one that just decided to pop up. Equals. Yes. Okay, everyone. We're going to be taking a break from the usual activities today. I was thinking since people are starting to talk about the festival, it's a good time for us to go over the general direction of the club and all that. I think it'll help us figure out what to do for the festival, you know? Oh, Sayori and I already came up with a really good plan. Really? For the festival?
Yeah, so the plan is this, okay? You and Yuri collect information ahead of time on which clubs and classes are doing food booths. Then we take a map and plan the most efficient route so we can get to the most of them before the lines get too long.
Hey, that has nothing to do with the club.
Well, you have to let me finish.
Alright, fine, go ahead.
Right, so basically we get all the food we can, then we come back here and we all eat together. That's all.
Wow, I got tricked twice by the same joke. Oh, boo, don't be a hater. It's not like you can come up with anything better. Look, even Yuri was thinking about it. No, I wasn't. I would really prefer to do something literature related. We can eat together any time. The festival is a unique opportunity. Besides, it's been quite a while since we've seen any new interest in the club. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. We really get a shot at showing people what the literature club is all about. I'll tell you what, we can do both, right? We'll make time for your food mission and still put together a public event.
Oh my gosh, yes! I was just joking, but that's a really good idea.
Well, I'm glad that's settled. I think the question is how to come up with an event that demonstrates everything you can get out of the literature club.
Oh, that's kind of tough because everyone gets something different out of the club.
Okay, how about this? Let's go around and have each of us talk about what we've gotten out of the club so far. I could really help us figure out what kind of reputation we want to build.
Yeah!
Oh, that's too embarrassing.
Oh, but you'd have so much to talk about.
Yes, that's exactly why. And I'm sure Natsuki feels the same way. Well, maybe, but I didn't plan on arguing against it or anything. I mean, it's a literature club. We talk about that stuff together, right? And the only way to get more comfortable with it is to suck it up and do it. Oh, you're not wrong. I'm sorry for being resistant.
It's not good to say suck it up because it sounds like their feelings don't matter.
Right, my bad. It's just a habit I need to break. Well, anyway, who's going to start?
I'll start. I was the first to join after all.
Wouldn't that be me?
No, I want to go first.
Fine, you can start. I don't mind.
Yay! So, gosh, it feels like so long ago. I think I joined because I wanted to have fun sharing poems with people. It seemed like it would be a safe way to express myself, you know? Like if it's just a poem, then I can share it without feeling like I'm burdening everyone with my problems. And I thought it would be a really good way to get to know other people too. So yeah, I was really surprised when I walked in and it was just Monica. And she was sleeping.
Don't remind me of that. Oh gosh.
Yeah, but it seemed like so much fun to help start a new club. Especially since writing helped me so much. I wanted to see it help other people too. But it ended up being me who was inspired. Because I remember feeling like Monica was just so sweet and mature and that I could trust her with anything. It made me feel a lot less alone, having someone who knew even the bad things about me. And at that point, I knew the literature club was going to be special for a lot of people.
Yeah, I felt the same way. It really helped give the club a more cohesive vision.
Yeah, and then Yuri joined, but she was so different from us, and Natsuki too. I think for Yuri, it really helped me to take the lead before she was able to open up a little. But Natsuki was kind of the opposite, where she wasn't ready to get really close to someone really quickly, and I never really thought about that sort of thing. I really feel like I've gotten better at understanding people's different needs, and that makes me really happy because my friends are just the most important thing to me. And whatever new members we get, I want to help them in those ways too.
I don't know if I would have continued coming to the club if it weren't for you.
Really?
Mm-hmm. I know it wasn't too long ago, but it hurts to think about my behavior back then. I was really short-sighted. The only reason I came was to find others who were into fantasy. I suppose that was my idea of making friends with people. And I remember feeling uncomfortable because you and I have such different energy. I had a specific idea to the kind of person I could be friends with. So when Sayori tried so hard to get to know me, I felt like I was just wasting her time. I think I was naive to assume that similar interests were the key component of friendship. Sayori and I were able to be friends because she always thinks about the needs of other people. That's something I never knew how to do, or even thought to do. But I stayed in the club thanks to that, and I started trying as hard as I could to understand people better. You really went above and beyond when it came to that. I was just super impressed. While I always hated that I didn't know how to behave like a person who is easily liked by others, like the two of you can. And because of that, I spent so much time thinking about my own behavior and all the wrong things I said. But the whole time, I should have been thinking about the other people instead, not myself. Once I started doing that, I was able to make friends with everyone else. Oh, I also discovered that sometimes I'm a better communicator when I take the time to write rather than speak. It's so strange the way things turned out. It's so far different from anything I ever would have expected. But I'm happy. I suppose we don't always know what we really need.
Oh my gosh, you're so cute that I'm gonna throw up.
Okay, please don't do that, Sayori. Besides, I'm not cute. Hey, isn't that my line? Oh, well, for me, it's actually true, so... What are you saying? Oh, nothing. I finished my part, so somebody else take their turn.
Oh, my heart.
Sayori, take some deep breaths. Okay, fine, I'll go. Yuri, I can't believe you were complaining about doing this and still went before me. What a show-off. I was just following up on Sayori. It was the easiest way to get it over with. Besides, you list out the most important thing that you get out of this club. I did? Yeah, a regular supply of your favorite cupcakes.
Oh no, I forgot that too. I'm a traitor to the Cupcake Queen.
Neither of you are forgiven. Looks like only Monica will be getting cupcakes next time.
No!
I can't eat that many cupcakes. Yeah, true. Only Yuri can. Okay. Well, anyway, I'm just putting off talking. It's kind of hard to talk about this stuff, but I guess what it comes down to is that I'm in a much better place mentally than when I first joined. And that's because everyone helped me realize that I had some really toxic friendships going on outside the club. It was honestly a really painful thing to go through, having to cut them out. It still hurts to think about.
Oh, I'm sorry, Natsuki.
It's fine. I knew it was for the best, and I was right. I guess, for me, it's all about feelings. I was only ever ridiculed for having feelings, so I thought the right thing to do was just to ignore them. It took a really long time to realize that it's not really how things are supposed to work. And I guess that's thanks to everyone who took the time to respect my feelings, and even when I was being the biggest jerk. I'm really sorry for being such a jerk to everyone. I was really the worst. Natsuki's voice chokes a little.
Oh, we love you, Natsuki.
I just hate that I was like that. Everyone did so much for me, and I could never do anything in return. Oh, that's not true, Natsuki. You've done a lot more than you think. This club really wouldn't have been the same without you, and I mean that. Remember how judgmental I was when you first showed up? It was like I couldn't accept anything other than my own idea of what a literature club was supposed to be. Apparently that was more important to me than the opportunity to bring you some happiness. You really taught me that anything makes someone happy is worthy of respect. You even inspired me to start playing piano. That's something that means a whole lot to me. So there's no need to put yourself down. Okay. Natsuki wipes her eyes.
You helped me a lot too. It was so much fun. It's so much fun to have you around. And you helped me become a better person. Having a problem doesn't make you needy or inconvenient. It just means that there's something that needs to be better for you, and you always deserve that.
I agree. Seeing us have some of the same struggles made me a better person as well. I wouldn't want to change anything about our time here. I don't think any of us would. I'm sorry, I got all dramatic again. That's all I wanted to say, so Monica can go now. There's no need to apologize. It was something I wanted to talk about anyway, because it made a big difference for me. I was always such a strict perfectionist who never took enough time to believe in the best of other people. But everyone kept proving me wrong. I made the mistake multiple times thinking that my way was the best for everyone, or thinking that I needed to solve other people's problems. But I think being a leader means you have to acknowledge that you're not perfect, and the best thing you can do is help guide people rather than do everything for them. We're all good people and we're all equals. I think that's the most important thing I've gotten out of the club, realizing what that really means. Sayori, what are you doing?
I just thought we should be writing some of these things down. Things about the club that are valuable to us.
With a piece of chalk in her hand, Sayori writes the word trust on the chalkboard.
This is because you showed me that I could trust you with everything about me, not just my good side.
Suddenly, Yuri takes a piece of chalk as well. She writes understanding. I owe a lot of gratitude to everyone who took the time to understand me, even though it was so difficult for me to express myself. In that case, Monica takes a piece of chalk as well and writes the word respect. I always thought I was a respectful person, but it took the club for me to realize that there's more to it than I thought, and I'm a better person because of it.
Oh, I have another one!
Sayori writes balance.
Sometimes people want different things out of a friendship, or they need time before they're ready to become close. So it's important to keep things balanced between you and the other person.
That reminds me. Yuri writes reflection. I've always been a reflective person, but most of it has been nothing more than hating myself for all the things I thought I did wrong. Once I started reflecting on other people and not just myself, a lot of things changed for me. So I think that's the most important for me. That's great, we have a whole list of things now. Suddenly, everyone turns to look at Natsuki. Well, everyone took all the chalk. Don't look at me like that. Jeez. You could have just asked. Monica hands her piece of chalk to Natsuki. Then Natsuki sighs and writes self-love. I don't know how far I've gotten with it yet, but it feels like things are at least on the right track. So there's my contribution. Together, everyone stares at the words on the board. Wasn't this club supposed to be about literature?
It is. We still do a lot of literature. We literature so hard. Friendship and literature.
Yeah, you're right. Friendship and literature. Natsuki and Yuri gently nod as well. Hey, let's all take a picture together. We don't have one yet, right?
Oh, you're right. Make sure you send it to me after.
Wait, can I brush my hair first or something? Oh, you're fine. You already have the best hair out of all of us. Everyone get together or I can't fit you all in. Okay. Okay, everyone ready? And click! So if this is a virtual machine, did she take a screenshot? I'm really glad we talked about this stuff. It's easy to forget how far we've come with only 4 members.
Yeah, I have so many happy thoughts right now. I'm getting some really good inspiration for a poem.
You know, I feel the same way. I kind of want to get some writing done.
Me too.
I think I would like that as well. Everyone's looking at me again. I'll do it too, but I might not feel like sharing it. That's okay. The 4 members of the literature club disperse and return to their desk, each equipping themselves with a pen. Natsuki and Yuri give each other a quick glance and start writing immediately. Sayori stretches and does the same, but Monica is left tapping her pen against the paper, unsure of where to start. Just move your hand. Monica mouths to herself. Right the way into your heart. Her mind full of thoughts, memories, and inspiration, Monica navigates past her mental barriers and begins to write. It doesn't matter what, just that it's something new.
Doki Doki! And there's the ending to the plus.
Okay, we got an ending, guys. We got an ending. This is a really cute game. Psychological horror, but adorable! And weirdly awkward. Although I did notice they made the character models a little, like a touch closer to reality for the Plus. Well, except for scenes like right there, you know. Oh my. I will probably need to cut this part out too after posting. But who knows? Maybe I'll get lucky. Maybe I talk enough. Maybe I'm blithering and blathering on like a fool enough to not have copyright go, hey, wait a minute, you little bitch. So, you know. Fan translation support. Oh my goodness. I wonder if Dan Salvatore. I forget already. Like, their name was literally just there. But I wonder if they're coming up with a new game. Or if they're going to do some sort of weird, like, continuation. Because there is a lot... Yeah, Salvatore! Oh my goodness. But yeah, there is a lot of deeper layers. If you go and watch... Oh, that's cute. But no, if you watch Game Theorists at all, they have a whole thing on Doki Doki Literature Club and how it's actually connected to this, like, weird torture thing. Oh, no mail? No mail? Oh, well. Okay, let's see. What new pictures do we have? Still missing 3 poems, but I guess that's from the base game, right? Yeah. Oh, I think. Is that everyone say cheese? Oh! The classic funny face. No more secrets. No more secrets. Oh, no, that already got that promo. Okay, cool. Music! Song you're not hug energy. I don't know which one's actually the new one, but we have another song. Okay. Well, finally. Guys, finally. This was a nice short one. But thank you so much for joining me on this extensive, like, how many episodes is this? Is this episode? Let's see. This is like episode 19 or 20. Thank you for joining me on this, like, extensive, essentially what's a mindfuck vacation involving a bunch of 18-year-old high school students. Anyway. You are loved, you are important, and you and your feelings are valid. And I will catch you guys in the next game. Bye-bye!